Hey everybody, here we are back with some more RWBY. And last episode we had a nice little episode that I guess is gonna go into this one. It kind of just like propelled us into this one. Last episode we figured out that, well, we learned that RWBY and Co, her team, are sent on their first, I guess, official mission. I want to stress official because they've done some things in the past, I guess not directly tied to Beacon, but this one, they got like a professor or a pro hunter with them. And it was the dude that was in like one episode where he was teaching something. He was talking really fast. I forgot his name, but he talks really fast and he moves really fast. They're with that guy. And yeah, they're just pretty much preparing to go out on that mission because like all the kingdoms are together, and I guess they're gonna go and get some real world field experience as hunters while they're all together, I guess, in preparation for the Vital Festival. I'm not really sure why they're all going, but hey, they're all going on like their first mission. And we also learned a nice little tidbit about the whole colors thing, like why some characters are named after colors, and I thought it was cool. It might not even hold no weight, but I just thought it was cool. It was like after like some kind of great war. I think it was like 80 years ago. I think Osmond said when he was on the podium. It was like 80 years ago, and then after like a long terrible war, the people who were kind of just like fed up and over with wanted to name their children and the future generations after like colors. It's kind of a way to stand up against like all the tyranny and whatnot, and just like, and to show some kind of freedom in the form of art, and what better way than naming your kids after color. I just thought that was a neat little tidbit. They didn't need to add that in, but it was cool. World building. Other than that, we also learned that RWBY didn't get in trouble for what happened with her and Cinder in that place that RWBY caught her in. I thought they were going to go down like the cliche route where the hero is caught red-handed, where the villain did some villainous work. But no, they actually, Ironwood, Ospen, and Glenda, good witch, actually praised her for what she did, and, saying that, she'll make a stand-up huntress, whatever, one day. That was cool. But other than that, nothing really else happened in the episode. How could I forget Zwei? The dog. They found the dog. Well, oh no, that was a good episode. But now we're gonna head into episode 11. I don't know, I even checked. But we're gonna hop into this new episode, and hopefully we'll see what this mission entails, because I think it's a search and destroy mission. So let's get into it. Goofy headset engaged. Bump. Alright, let's get right into RWBY. Alright, RWBY Volume 2, Episode 9, Search and Destroy. Is that right? Yeah, Episode 9.
Professor Oobleck?
Yes, I'm afraid those bags won't be necessary, girls. Seeing as you've opted to shadow a huntsman on what is now essentially a reconnaissance mission, I can assure you we will not be establishing a single base of operations. Rather, we will be traversing several miles of hazardous wasteland, making camp in any defendable locations we may stumble upon. I've packed all of our essentials myself, put on the air course, and ready the airship.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this isn't gonna stay a reconnaissance mission for long. Hence the name Search and Destroy.
Come now, children. According to my schedule, we are already 3 minutes behind schedule.
Well, alright then. Looks like we're going to save the world with Dr. Oobleck. Okay, yeah, when you say it out loud, it sounds worse. Save the world? You're going on world-saving missions without us? I'm hurt, sad, maybe a little hungry.
I hope we get to see what they're doing. That's my team right there, man.
Sounds exciting. Where are you going?
Oh, just outside the kingdom. Hey, so are we.
Ren and Nora wanted to shadow the sheriff of a nearby village.
Oh.
We set out tomorrow.
Then you can party with us tonight. We're shadowing a crime specialist. All inner city detective stuff. We get junior badges.
We normally go to the city with you guys, which means stuff's always exploding in junk. So
Yeah, they're
we
over
thought
it.
this might be a better way to check out the kingdom when it's,
Normal? Yeah.
Well,
4 minutes, ladies.
Hey man, we talking to the homies. Relax.
wish us luck.
That was the most awkward goodbye. Y'all could have said see you later. And I'll catch y'all on the flippity.
I guess I just never saw you as much of a fighter.
I admit I fancy myself more of an intellectual, but I can assure you, as a huntsman, I've had my fair share of tussles.
Like the mushroom?
Those are truffles.
Like the sprout?
That's Brussels. Relax.
My expertise in the field of history, as well as my dabblings in the archaeological surveys, our dear headmaster saw it fit to assign me to this particular assignment.
What does history have to do with this?
Why, what a preposterous question, you silly girl. Why, history is the backbone of our very
I like this
society
guy.
And the liver.
I like this
If I
guy.
were to wager.
And that means...
The southeast quadrant outside of Vale is home to wild forests and deep caves, but it is also the location to one of the kingdom's greatest failures.
Mountain Glen.
That's right. It was an expansion of Vale. In the
Oh.
end, it was overrun by Grimm.
So we going to abandoned city, boys?
Correct. And now it stands abandoned. It's a dark reminder.
And a likely place for a hideout.
Precisely.
Okay. But yeah, I really hope we get to see what the other teams are doing, like Team Juniper and that team that we met just before the end of the last episode, Team Coffee, I think it was. Their characters look cool. And they was looking rather upset.
Ladies, you still may be students, but as of this moment, your first mission as huntress has begun. From this point forward,
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to do exactly as I say.
Oh, yeah.
Do you understand? Ruby, I thought I told you to leave all your bags back at school.
But you hadn't told us.
Oh
to
yeah,
listen
did
to
she
you
smuggle
yet,
the doggy?
So I didn't.
Wow.
She's not wrong. Very well, Ruby, leave your bag here. We can pick it up upon our return.
But I.
In the middle of
Young lady,
nowhere?
what in the world could you possibly have in that bag that could be so important to bring it with?
Back in the bag.
We're here to investigate an abandoned urban jungle teeming with death and hostility, and you brought a dog.
Hey man, you can use that for Oh, okay, he went with it.
Canines are historically known for their perceptive nose and heightened sense of sound, making them excellent companions for hunting
Okay.
hours.
Oh yeah, we gonna take that.
Genius.
So, what are your orders, Doctor?
Ah, yes, straight to the chase. I like it. As you've been informed, the southeast area has been marked as a recent hotspot for Grimm activity. Now, there are several possible explanations for this behavior, one of which being Grimm.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen a lot of Grimm in the show so far.
Grimm, a creature of Grimm, approximately
Hopefully we
100
get some
yards
knowledge
from us
about
at
him.
this very moment.
What?
That tail is erect.
Stop. There are a number of reasons why Grimm would congregate in this particular area. Sadness, envy, loneliness, hatred. All qualities that are likely held by our hidden group harboring ill intent.
So, what now?
We wait. We track. If this specimen leads us to its pack, that pack may subsequently lead us to our prey.
How long do we wait?
It's uncertain. Hours, days, weeks.
Alright.
Lone Grin have been known to stay isolated from the pack for months, and there's the whole pack.
I thought this was supposed to be a short mission. Hold on, what are you talking about,
And
weeks?
now they've seen us.
What?
And now they've seen us!
I take it tracking is out of the question?
An accurate assumption? Yes.
What's the plan then?
We head up.
Show me what you're capable of.
Ayy.
Why?
Oh, this is different. This is a very different type of action scene. I like these little cut-ins. Ooh. Smooth. This little battle track's nice too. Oh, she busted. We needed that cutaway to Zwei. We needed it.
Piece of cake.
Easy,
Do
breezy,
not celebrate yet.
beautiful.
For I'm
Cover
certain
girl.
this is the
Hey,
first
stop.
bout of many. Shall we continue? Excellent work, girls! Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any signs of criminal operations in this sector. Oh well, moving on.
A little guitar riff in the back. It's in right now.
Hey, Doc, I was actually looking forward to seeing a pro huntsman in action. Like,
Oh yeah.
fighting or at least helping us
What
fight.
kind of weapon you got,
Ah,
broski?
but I am in action, scouring the ruins of this one great city for any signs of irregularity. Not every mission is filled with daring and heroism, girls. Sometimes it's just a heightened form of extermination. Remember, this is your job, and you all signed up for it. I do hope you understand that.
Well, yeah. Of course.
Tell me, Yang, why did you choose this line of work?
Huh?
Oh, are we gonna get
to
some
fight
insight into
monsters
each of
and
their
stuff.
That is what you
reasoning?
do. I want to know why you do it. The honest reason as to why you want to be a huntress.
The honest reason?
The real questions.
I'm a thrill seeker. I want to travel around the world and get wrapped up in as many crazy adventures as I can.
Okay,
And
I
if
like
help
that
people
answer.
Along the way, then that's even better. It's a win-win, you know?
I see.
Hey, at least she ain't
I
lie
knew it's
about
me.
it. Like, she just
A
wants
girl
some
born
action.
into fame and fortune such as yourself certainly doesn't need the extra work. So, why choose this over a cushy job in Atlas?
Maybe she doesn't want to be in a cushy
Exactly
job.
as you said, I'm a Shneen. I have a legacy of honor to uphold. Once I realized I was capable of fighting, there was no longer a question of what I would do with my life. It was my duty.
She ain't here for the politics.
Interesting.
She here to throw hands. She ain't once pulled that trigger, but I'd.
And what about you, Blake? You seem to carry yourself with a sense of purpose.
There's too much wrong in this world to just stand by and do nothing. Inequality, corruption, someone has to stop it.
Very well. How?
I guess we all could have guessed that with how she wants to deal with the White Fang. Is that a whole rotisserie chicken? Turkey?
Sorry, are we ready to keep going?
No, I believe that will have to do for today. It's going to be dark.
Is he not gonna ask RWBY?
You three, set up camp in that building. Oh, and please do make sure that there are no more of those.
Or is she the only one that he doesn't
Your
need to
leader and I are
ask?
going to secure the perimeter. Come, Ruby.
I was kind of hoping to see Ruby's reason, but isn't it just because she wanted to be like the fairy tales? I think she said that in like the first episode or something like that. She just wanted to be a hero. But is that enough of a reason?
What is that? It looks awesome.
Those are taller than trees, so those are mammoths.
Is a Grimm.
Those ain't elephants, those are mammoths.
Let's kill it.
Relax.
I'm afraid your sniper rifle will do nothing more than agitate a Grimm of that size.
But
Yeah, like,
what
do
if
you
it
see
attacks
that?
us?
Fret not, Ruby. Those Goliaths are not concerned with us. Ruby, not every Grimm is mindless. Or rather, not every Grimm is still mindless. You see, the Grimm you see before you are so powerful, so superior to the Grimm you fought, that they've undoubtedly lived hundreds of years. And in that time between killing humans and attacking our borders, they've done one important thing. They've learned. They've learned that when they attack our borders, they're likely to die. And what we lack in strength, we make up for in will. And at killing one human,
Oh, nah, they looking over here.
Then, why are they still so close to the city? What are they doing?
waiting.
Yo, I want to know so much more about the Grimm, bruh. Like, what are... Waiting for what, my G?
Dr. Ublek? I
So
was
there's like
wondering.
sentient Grimm
Wondering
because
why I've been
I guess the older they
interrogating
get,
your
they just
teammates all day.
learn naturally.
Actually, I was wondering,
So I guess they don't die
why
of old
did
age.
you want to become a huntsman?
Look around and tell me what you see.
Lots of old
Destruction,
buildings,
death.
empty streets.
I see lives that could have been saved.
Exactly.
As a huntsman, it is my job to protect the people. And although I am capable of doing it with traditional weaponry, I believe I can make a much larger impact if I do it with my mind. As a teacher, I'm able to take knowledge, the most powerful weapon of them all, and place it into the hands of every student that passes through my classroom.
Okay, give us some
I look at
respect to
this wasteland and I
teachers.
see lives that could have been saved. But I also see an opportunity to study these ruins and learn
From their
tragedy,
mistakes, yeah.
and therefore become stronger. I am a huntsman, Ruby, because there is nothing else in this world I would rather be.
Okay.
I can't believe we didn't.
Not even gonna
find
lie,
anything.
he kind of shitted on all their
We've always
answers,
been
bro.
fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time. I guess we can't always have luck.
But
on
he
our
got
side.
years of experience of knowledge to know what he wants to do, so
That's not what I
you're still
meant.
young.
Huh?
Earlier, about upholding the legacy. There's more to it than that.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, me too. I mean,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was vibing with y'all
Yeah.
answers
I know what
until I
want
heard
to
his
do, but
answer.
I figured I'd always take things one step at a time.
Well, it doesn't matter. We know why we're here. Right?
Do you?
Ah,
Do you
wonderful.
really know?
A textbook campfire.
All right, bro, relax.
So warm.
Very good. Eat your dinners and hurry to bed. We have a lot of ground to cover tomorrow, and we'll need you to take
Dinners?
turns
What kind of
keeping watch
dinners?
over our temporary abode.
What
Any
we eating?
volunteers for first watch?
Yo.
Yo.
Hey, did Oobleck ask you why you wanted to be a huntress?
No.
I mean,
Did he?
what did you tell
I
him?
don't think so. I don't remember.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't.
Weird. Oh well. Good night, guys.
Yeah, that probably made them feel type boy. I was about to say something real stupid like, yo, where's the jammies? But they out in the field. They gotta be ready at all times. Couldn't be me though. I couldn't be a huntress, man. I gotta get in my jammies before bed.
Don't worry.
Are those the mammoths? Elephant
Things
things?
will be better tomorrow.
Oh, that was a nice episode. Damn. Okay, yo, that was a nice little episode. Just more like when I think we've got enough insight on our girls, there's still like little extra layers to learn about them, and it kind of feels like we didn't just learn about them, but they kind of learned about themselves a little bit from Oobleck, whatever. It's like he asked them the question on why they want to be huntresses, and they kind of gave the answer, which I think 100% they thought was the answer. They thought that was the reason they were doing it, but after sitting on it, they're like, maybe there's more to me myself than I first assumed. Like, Yang, for example, I vibed with her answer because, you know, it felt true to her character and just like how she is, and I don't think she was lying about that, but I guess it kind of does sound a little bit, I don't know, not shallow, but like empty. Like, I guess doing it just because you're a thrill seeker isn't just a valid reason as much as you think it is. It's just interesting. It's not like there's a right answer to Oobleck's question, just that I guess he just, the whole reasoning for this episode was kind of just for them to start thinking a little bit more about the why they're doing this. Like, you may have thought you had it all figured out, but maybe not, man. And this is probably how like a Beacon, the school or whatever, probably weeds out or seeds out like the people that really wants to do this. They put them on a mission where they're actually in the field, and then they ask that question. It's like, is this what I really want to do? Find it interesting. And then you have somebody that I guess that's why they made them shadow somebody like a professional or a teacher, because they've been doing this for years. Like, they know this is what they want to do, and they know that this is what they love doing. So when like RWBY talks to Oobleck and stuff like that, I guess they weren't really there for that, but like I guess other teams would probably have that same kind of moment where like, okay, we know why our teacher's doing this, or our professional hunter or whatever, and like how passionate or just so into it they are. Just like, is this shit for me? Like, I don't know. I guess it's not to like weed people out of the school, but you know, just to get them like really thinking about it. Like, if you end up dropping out after like this first mission or anything, I guess that's if you really end up staying, you kind of just built your character a little bit. I don't know. That's just kind of how I saw it, you know. Other than that, we finally learned at least a little bit, a smidgen about the Grimm, which I've been waiting for. So I'm not 100% sure if Grimm die naturally, like other natural creatures, but I don't think so. I remember them saying something like that at the beginning of the whole series, where like creatures of Grimm are made from like hatred and stuff. So I guess they don't apply to the same rules as regular living creatures. But assuming they don't die naturally, they just keep on living for how many years or whatever. I guess they just naturally pick up on being, I guess, things, you know, sentient things. So the fact that there's like Grimm out there that are not only powerful but can actually think and comprehend things, that's it gets me a little excited. Like, what the hell's going on? And then Oobleck said they're waiting. If they're really like the incarnate of like evil and rage and, you know, bad things, are they looking for like an opening, or like what the hell are they waiting for, bro? I want to know so bad. But yeah, interesting. We got a nice little episode diving deeper, not really deeper into our characters, but we learned a little bit of things about them that maybe they themselves didn't even know. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it there, and I kind of want to sit on this episode a little bit. You know, just think about it, because I don't know. I kind of expected this to be like a actiony mission, but Well, once again, RWBY out here throwing us for a loop and making you ponder on something a little bit. And I kind of want to sit with that for a little bit. But yeah, I hope we definitely still get to see what the other missions of the other teams are. Especially that team that we saw at the end of the last episode. Like, they came back kind of distraught, bro. They're kind of warning the RWBY team, like, yo, the field be crazy, bro. You just be prepared. And like, what the hell did they go through, bro? And John's team, well, I guess they're shadowing some kind of like sheriff of a town or whatever. I think Pyrrhus said that they were shadowing somebody off of Ren and Nora's recommendation, or they said they wanted to do it. So I wonder, like, are we gonna see that? Like, we gonna see what they do? I just really want to see that team. But yeah, as usual, a nice solid episode from RWBY. Not too long, not too short. I am content. But you already know the vibes. Drink plenty of water. Tell your loved ones that you love them, especially in these pandemic-y times. And as usual, stay golden. Catch y'all in the next episode of RWBY. Bye-bye. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you look right above me, you can see 2 of my previous videos. So, if you feel like supporting your boy, feel free to check them out. It's okay, take your time. I'll just be right here when you're ready to watch them.